Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my monthly favorites video. I probably won't do these every month. I'm going to try and get into the habit of actually posting and not just not posting for like weeks and months at a time. See how it works out. So maybe like every 6 months, because I don't really buy that much products. So like maybe like the 1st of the month, the 6th of the month, and then the 12th of the month. Okay, let's just start with that. And then if I decide I'm going to start buying more products for whatever reason, then we'll get to that bridge when we come to it. Okay? Okay. Let's start. So, let's get food out of the way first, because I haven't had a food product that I've ever been like, oh my god, I need to tell everyone about this. But this is like the most delicious yogurt in my life. It's the Collective Great Dairy, I think that's what it's called, in the flavor Apple Crumble. It actually tastes like Apple Crumble, people. Like, here's their logo. And they've got links on the top. Oh my god, this one's leaking. I'm just gonna have to eat this after filming. Damn, such a shame. But they're really, really good. And they're gourmet probiotic yogurts. They have so many flavors. Oh, so good. But Apple Crumble is probably my favorite. The other one that I've had is strawberry and rhubarb, I think. It was really good. It was so good. I'm like obsessed with them, seriously, guys. Like, so good if you want to try something new and yogurt, and it's healthy because it's yogurt. Anyway, my favorite perfume, which will probably be my favorite perfume for like the rest of the year, is Killer Queen by Katy Perry. I really hate this bottle though, because like in Priceline, okay, so if anyone's been to Priceline when they had like the stands for this, because it's all new and they're like, ooh, it literally had like a little stand, so it held it like, it was like almost like a claw thing like that. Did anyone see it in the claw thingy? And I was like, oh, that's so sick, that looks so awesome. It was like gold and everything, like not like gold, like just yellowy goldy plastic. I was like, it looks so good. And then you pull it out of the box and it's this, and it's like, let me just lay you down everywhere. And I feel like, I don't know, it feels like a waste of an awesomely shaped bottle. It should have come with a stand, guys. I was so close to going like to Priceline being like, do you have like the stand for it that I can just like pinch, because I'm sick of having it lay down on my freaking dresser. What else? Let's go with this. So I bought this ages ago just because everyone was talking so many good things about them. I bought the Maybelline Color Tattoo by Eye Studio in Painted Purple. It looked like that. Because I was like, I keep doing like greys and neutrals and stuff, which I'm doing again today. But yeah, so I was like, I'll get some purples so I can just pop a color. And at first I didn't really get how to use it because I don't know why, but mine was really dry when I got it. I don't know if it's how the packaging is, or if Australia's has shitty products or something, I don't know. But I have learned that if you use a little bit of the Inglot Duraline in this, it like re-liquefies it, so it's like much easier to work with. It's probably because I hold it and stuff, and like I walked around with it in the store with it in my hand like that. It probably like heated up and it's all hardened or whatever. But yeah, so if you have like a bunch of these that are dried out and stuff, use the Inglot Duraline. It's also good for like dried out like gel liners apparently. I don't know because I don't really use gel liners, but I've been getting into them, so I don't know. It also turns powder pigments into liquidy stuff. I'm so good at explaining, aren't I, guys? So yes, this isn't really a favorite because I only bought it like a week ago. Not even a week ago, actually. Wow, I'm remembering the days so well, aren't I? This is what not working does to me. Another thing I've been loving is the Baby Lips. This one is in Smoothing Cherry. Yes, I thought it was soothing for a minute. Looks like that. I have the original one by my bed and this one on my dresser. So I use this when I put on my makeup. I use the other one when I'm going to bed, and I need to buy like 20 more of these so I can just scatter them around the house. So I can just be like, oh, Baby Lips, and just use it and then just chuck it somewhere. Not even kidding. Once I have my own house. It's sad that that's actually something I would do. Next is two lip products that are very, very similar, but very, very different at the same time. It's very confusing. The Velour Lips by Australis and the Lime Crime Velveteen in Pink Velvet. So I've seen a lot of comparisons of these. Firstly, the colours are kind of similar. This one's more of a reddy pink than this one. This is a pink pink, and this was more like blue tone than this one. But anyway, I think I prefer the Australis one. I haven't had a fair test of the Australis versus the Lime Creme, because I wear the Lime Creme one to work sometimes. It lasts all day. It does sort of dry out my lips a bit, so that's sort of a thing you have to be mindful of. This one, however, sinks into like the fine lines in your lips, so it's kind of like, it kind of looks a bit manky. But the first time and the main time that I wore this, I was drinking alcohol. I'm 18, there's legal drinking age in Australia. I'm actually 20. Oh god, I'm 20. I'm old. Anyway, I'm of legal drinking age in Australia, so before anyone like says, you shouldn't be talking about that, I'm of legal drinking age. If you're of legal drinking age, then go nuts, but not too nuts. Okay, just, nah. Anyway, so I was drinking when I had this, and I think the alcohol, because like I could feel the alcohol, like, because I drink out of a straw. I always drink out of a straw whenever I wear like any lip product and I'm drinking. And so yeah, I was like drinking and stuff, and like I think because the alcohol like kept like dripping out of the straw and onto my lip, everyone was always like, oh, it's kind of coming off. So I'm like, I literally got to like, I think like less than an hour into the party, and I'm like, fuck it, and just like took it all off because it kept like coming off. So I don't know if that was, but at the same time I've seen a lot of like Penumbra Adult Beauty did like a test and like had like them all swatched on her hand and did like dishes and washing and things with her hand, and it was still like kind of there. So I'm like, maybe that was it. Maybe it was that the alcohol like takes it off. It's probably it, and someone's going to explain to me why in the comments, aren't they? And I'm going to feel really dumb. But yeah, so I will eventually get around to testing this. But like from what I wore of it before I started drinking, it was really good, aside from like sinking into the fine lines and stuff. I think I really got this like the day before my party, because I'm like, I'll just try all of them. And I have the purple one, but I still have that in the packaging, so yay. But yeah, I do love both of these. Obviously this one more because I've used this one a lot more and had this a lot longer than this one. That was a long talk about those matte lip creams. Another lip product. This is MAC Divine Choice, I think from the Mineralize range. It looks like that. It is like a very, very Barbie pink. Just let me swatch it. Oh god, that was a really horrible swatch. So on camera it doesn't look as like pink as it does in real life. But I really love this. The first time I wore it, I think I put like way too much on. So I was like, oh god, this is horrible. But since I've been getting used to like putting on lipsticks, because I never used to wear any lip products. I wear like lip balm and that was it. But since I've been getting used to like putting on lipsticks and everything, it's been really, really good. So I do enjoy this colour. Oh, back to these for a second, because I had a memory blank. The two formulations are very different. This one is not as liquidy as this one, so this one is easier to work with than this one. Whereas this one, if you try and put it on, you just make a mess everywhere. So be mindful of that as well if you buy either of these. And then the last lip product I have, because I'm just going to get all the lip products out of the way now, is this MAC lip pencil in magenta. Let me just that one there. How I've been wearing this is I literally just like cover my lips in this and then put my Benefit Hoola lip gloss over the top, and it just comes out like really nice because it's kind of sparkly but not too sparkly, and it's just like really, really nice, and not like drying out my lips or anything. So yes, I have been enjoying this. That was really quick compared to the last one, or the other one, whatever. My favourite palette has been the Archie Girls palette by MAC that I got for Christmas. Things just falling everywhere. I really love the colours. They're like purples and pinks and blues and green. It's all the colours actually, but I'm sure you guys have all seen this before. It's really, really pretty. I've been loving it because again, I've been trying to wear more colours again. Like I used to wear like coloured eyeshadows all the time, but then like I started working and I was like, I can't be wearing like, I was also really bad at makeup for ages, so I used to just like get like one eyeshadow and just put all over my lid, and that was it. So then I was like, I should wear like more neutrals and stuff. But this has been helping me get back into my colours. Speaking of neutrals and greys, this MAC shade that I also got for Christmas in Weathered. You've probably all seen this in my what I got for Christmas video. But yeah, actually it kind of, no, oh, it still kind of looks grey. There's kind of like almost like a hint of blue in this actually, now that I'm looking at it like really close up and actually looking at it. But I really like using this, like sometimes I'll just put on like a purple eyeshadow and then just like use this in the crease. Gives me like a nice dark smoky eye. Duck. I think I've used like these as like a combination like a lot in January. Just because I like how it looks. So this one. This is my Inglot bronzer. I feel like I've talked about this before, but I'm like obsessed. Like legitimately obsessed. Actually, I don't think I have actually. Because I filmed this in a haul like, and then I didn't upload it because I was really bad at editing for ages. But yeah, so this is my Inglot bronzer. I really like it because if you are pale like I am, because if I use any bronzer I go orange, you can sort of focus more on like the lighter shades that are up here rather than the darker ones down here. So I usually like do like more up here and then like touch on the dark section like before I put it on. But yes, however, if you get this, the lady told me not to take it anywhere because it will smash. Well, also Luna's one smashed Loopy Lady 11, but I think her name's just Luna Maroon on YouTube now. I probably pronounced that wrong, so yay. I've also been using this Estee Lauder palette that I got randomly from my mum because she puts makeup away. I swear she puts makeup away, so then when I go, Mum, I'm thinking of buying this, she's like, oh no, and then pulls out makeup to give me, and I'm like, I'm still gonna buy more makeup, just, I have an obsession now, guys, like, it's actually, like, terrifying, kind of. So this is the Pure Colour in 14 Modern Mercury. Ugh. I need to take out the plasticky thing. Am I the only one that keeps these, like, little plasticky things? Because I feel like I keep them and then like I just end up like pulling them out and it's really annoying all the time. So it has this lighter grey and this darker grey, so I just use like that on my lid and then that in the crease because sometimes I'm really lazy, like for work and stuff I do that. But yes, so I keep the little plasticky thing because I'm weird. I really hope someone in the comments says they keep those as well and that I won't feel as awkward about it. A mascara that I have actually been like loving, and again this was a Christmas present that you all saw, the Bobbi Brown No Smudge Mascara. This is actually like amazing. I'm wearing it now. However, I have learned since using it recently that you curl your lashes first, which I'm really bad at. Like I just never curl my lashes because I never have, and curling eyelash curlers kind of scare me because they are torture devices. If you don't, your eyelashes start to droop a bit and then your eyelashes stick together and it's really weird at the end of the night. But yes, this is what the wand looks like. And it's, yeah, it's really good. I still need to find a makeup remover though that takes it off because if I have to wear mascara 2 days in a row, I can still feel it there a little and I'm like, oh god, this is really terrible. And yeah, so I need to just work on a lot of things. What else do I have to show you guys? So this is my favorite candle and everyone's gonna judge, I feel, because it is a Christmas candle. Like, it's not even something that I can just pretend like it's not. Like, can you see all the design on it? Probably not. Like, it's all Christmassy and then the lid, oh my god, and then the lid looks like that. Like, this is as Christmassy as it gets. So, if you go to Dusk, which is like my favorite store ever, and I spent far too much money there and I still have like 3 other candles waiting to be burned. Am I the only one who burns all the way through a candle? Like even though I'm like obsessed with this scent and I'm like I want to keep this till next year, I'm like I have to burn it though. Like I sound like a fucking pyromaniac now. Like I have to burn it. Anyway. I got distracted by reading. Anyway. Oh my god, it smells like peppermint and sweets and just, no. Oh my god. This is actually like my favorite smell ever. So hopefully, like I have a small like single wick candy cane. This one has 2 wicks. Because you can only really get 2 wicks every now and then from Dusk. So I have this 2 wick one and then a single wick one. So I'm kind of wanting to be like, oh, I should save this till next Christmas, but at the same time, like, what if the smell goes away? and like it's just ruined forever. But yeah, I've been like obsessed, and I've actually been burning this a lot, and I swear my room just smells like Christmas. Like it's gonna smell like Christmas all year round, because like I've been burning this since halfway through December. We're now in February, and I'm like just under like half used, I think. I don't actually know. Actually, it's probably about half. Like, this is just like, I burn this for like more than the recommended time. Because if you buy dust candles, then they always tell you like, you shouldn't burn it for longer than like 3 hours. And like things like that. I will literally just burn, I'll like light it at like maybe like 4 or 5 o'clock at night. I haven't recently because I haven't been sleeping in my room because it's been far too hot. But yeah, I will just like light this like 4 or 5 o'clock at night, and then I will almost forget that it's burning, and I'm like, oh, I should blow out my candle before I fall asleep and burn down the house. But yeah, so this has been my like obsession at the moment. I don't really get like obsessed with too many scents, just because like we don't have Bath and Body Works here in Australia, guys. You guys are so lucky in the US. Just like dusk is my like one, like I will buy all the candles that smell super sweet, and I have another one waiting to be burned. And I like the gigantic ones. If someone could tell me where I can just buy all these gigantic candles, that'd be great, because if I like a scent, I want it to just last forever. But let's face this, by like March, this will probably be gone. It makes me sad. So that's my favorites for the month of January. So maybe there'll be a monthly favorites next month. Maybe there'll be a monthly favorites. Maybe there'll be a favorites video in June. Who knows? We shall see what happens. Anyway, if you guys have done favorites videos, let me know down in the comments below so I can check them out, because I love looking at what people have been buying, because then I can be like, oh, I should buy that or that. That's how I buy like most of my products. Anyway, I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.